Hey guys, hello. So this is Hossein Paknahat, and this match from second round of the World's Team Championship, Mochy vs Andrei Paun. The last match for Mochy was a quick one. It had only 3 games. So this match is from Romania versus Japan. Hopefully it'll be a great match. Hey Justin. Yeah. Okay, we are waiting for them to start the match. I don't think it'll take long. Mochy is playing on the bottom of the screen. White checkers, and Andrei, black checkers on top. Let me look up Andrei's B-map. He has one. Yep. Andrei is a master. Average PR 5.6, 5.8. And yeah, he's been pretty active actually the last few tournaments. In Europe and the area. He's young. Oh wow. He's only 17 years old. Okay. He's not even 17. This is great. And hopefully the match is gonna be a great one. Okay, good match by both players. And here we go. 22 minutes. 2 minutes per point. And 6-5 opening for Mochy. For 3. Six five. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. 1-6 comes out or down. Okay, I would have played down 2-1. Gets the point, I think. I don't think he's gonna split the back checker. It's not a good idea to split the back checker with the stack. Okay. 6-3 hits on the 3-point or comes up with the last checker. Or coming down with both checkers. Yeah, sure. This is the second play. Oops. Three five. I think he needs to just go out with the last checker. I think. Okay. Mochy with the best play. I would have come out with the last checker. And a dance and a cube would make sense. Small pass though. Like borderline. Let's see. Double plus. Okay. Yeah. Small pass by 2%. He takes the cube. Okay. 3-5. This one is definitely coming out. 1-6 comes in, but he's in big trouble. Oh, I think I messed up the transcription. I'm sorry. I need to go back, and I hope I can catch up. For 3 it was. Not sure what was the problem with this. Okay, so this 3-1. Mochy's thinking about covering or playing 8-4, which he did the ladder. 6-3, 6-1. He could also play 6-5 to save the double fives. Sorry, I got distracted. Oops. 3-5. I need to catch up with the transcription. Andrei danced on the 2-point board. Okay, I caught up finally. And there we go. 9 away, 11 away for Mochy. 6-4 opening. The hybrid play. 2-1. Hits and comes down. 3-6. Hits back. 2-4. Still able to hit. Andrei fights for the bar point. 4-6. He could go all the way, yep, to the 15 point. 6-4. Could he play like that? Yep, that's the only play. Nothing too scary about this position. So, yep. Mochy's still underdeveloped. 5-1. Double threes. That's a great roll. Gets the 5 point. Hits on the 3 point. Perfect roll. Three one comes up to the 21 point. There's not a cube at this position yet. Double fours. I think he needs to give up the midpoint. Just like that. Six two saves the last guy. And it's gonna be a holding game. Two one. He could play it like that. Or this is not bad. Because if your opponent hits, first of all, he's gonna hit with the anchor. Second of all, you have a lot of good numbers afterwards. If your opponent doesn't hit, oh, okay, so the safe play, sorry, I didn't see this one. Yeah, sure, why not? We're not gonna volunteer a shot. Okay, yeah, of course. 4-3 doesn't hit. That's the only 7 that wouldn't hit. 4-3 makes the board. Does something like that. Maybe he's thinking about coming up with the last checker because he's ahead in the race. Doesn't make that mistake. Mochy's position, no. Mochy's position is really weak. He could take advantage of this structure of Mochy's position. Two one. He definitely wants to get the 11 point because he's behind in the race. Wow. Aces. Comes to the... How about this? This is a little weird. I think this looks better somehow. I don't know. A lot of options, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. This is, I think, the most flexible. My play is the second. This play is the third. Other plays are blunders, almost. No, this is a blunder. Wow. Six, 4. That's a forced move. But Mochy can't attack on the opponent because there is no safe play. This is okay, 6-5. Mochy really needs to get the 5 point with this roll. And Andrei needs to just move that checker. Yep, just like that. He's ahead by 24 pips. He's ahead. A double 6. Double 2s here. He could, yep. Get the prime structure closer. This is, he gets the 5 point, but, you know, doing this is like you're not losing anything. That was a great roll, actually. 6-4. And Mochy can think about the cube. A lot of shots get the 5 point. And if he gets the 5 point, the market will be lost. That's why it's a big cube and a big take. Okay, he passes the cube. It was a 16% blunder. Six one, 5-2. 6-2. The last checker will be... Okay, I didn't know this. This is the third move. Wow. What a play by Mochy. I didn't know this. The third move. 6-1, 5-2, 6-2. Okay. I try to remember this one. Double fours. If he gets the 9 point, what's the other two? Wow, all the way to the 14 point, or play out and 3 down. Hitting the 5 point is... no. It's a double blunder to make the 5 point. Yeah, first you make the 9 point, and then you think about the rest. 1%. With this move, 6-5. His structure is not a structure to make this move, but he doesn't have a better choice. Makes the move. Mochy at a cocked roll, double threes. This is also not bad, but he would prefer to hit on the ace point. Four two. Makes the bar point. No, you need to block your opponent's way out since you are behind in the race. And when we are behind in the race, we tend to play a priming game plan. Mochy thinks about the cube for a second, but it wasn't close, I don't think. He could easily get trapped there. 3-1. This is interesting. And Mochy finds it. Duplicating aces. This move is a blunder. He made the blunder. 3-4. The thing is that Mochy looked at the position. He was about to make the first play, the best play, and then he changed his mind. So we know that he considered the move. 3-4. Covers the ace point. And Mochy's double twos. That's huge. And Mochy can think about the cube right now. Actually, I don't know whether it's a take or not. I think it's a take from the equities. Okay, it's a no double. Okay, aces. He's ahead by a lot. Andrei is ahead by a lot, and the thing is that Mochy doesn't have to risk too much with the cube actions since he's ahead 3 points. These are the reasons not to double this position. I would have doubled already, but okay. He's Mochy. Andrei made a blunder with this move, this 6-4, and Mochy doubles him. Andrei snap takes. I think this was a pass. Double sixes, not the best roll actually. I don't know. Okay, so it's gonna be ahead 3 pips. He would have preferred to just hit with something. Counting the pips. He should just come all the way. You don't want to give away double fives. 5-1. And this is a racing game, right? This could be a racing game. So putting 2 checkers on the second point is not the best idea here. Apparently Mochy's not considering coming all the way to the 8 point anymore. Okay. Classic Mochy move. Looking at all the worst moves and then making the best move. Four, 5 down. 3, 6. Two, 1. On red takes off the first checker, but he has the worst gaps. Taking his time, thinking about redouble here, but it's not even, he's the favorite, but not close to redoubling yet. Double threes, really good roll. Double threes here. Still a close game. Yeah. Six, 4. This last roll from Mochy was so good that didn't give it time to think about the cube. The redouble, double fives. This is crucial. And one checker out didn't matter. Double twos. Was it 4-2 or 4-3? Maybe 4-2. Five zero for Mochy. 6 away, 11 away. I think. Okay, no break. I really like it when players don't get breaks between matches. And I think it should be a rule, you know. For 11-point games, I don't know, maybe against Japanese players because they take their time. So it could be exhausting sometimes playing a 11-point game. But a 9-pointer doesn't need a break. I don't think. For 2, a good shot on the 4-point. 5-3. Comes in with 3. Down with 5. 4-1. 4-1 is interesting. Could you play like that? Or this? Okay, let's see. Yep. Three one gets the 5-point. Mochy gets the 5, but what about the rest? I think, yeah, he needs to play like for a running game, right? He's ahead by 25 pips after the roll. Oh, this is weird. I wouldn't think about this play. I wouldn't think about this play at all. I mean, how could I make a move with leaving a double shot while I'm ahead in the race by 25 pips? And Mochy agrees with me. Computer is a little too much sometimes. I don't know, but Mochy could play the first move here. He looked at it. Double sixes. This is a good move. Leaving double shot, but you are already... yeah, no, after the roll, he's down 1 pip. Aces here. I would play like that. That's the safest. And if your opponent attacks on the 3-point, it's not his desired point. So let's see. Double twos. How is he gonna play that? Oh, this is difficult. I mean, look at this play. I wouldn't think about this move at all. I mean, سلام محسن خان قربونت. Double twos. This is difficult to find the best move. Three one. Wow, that move was a blunder. But it was understandable blunder, to be honest. Mochy could double here. Okay, no, not at all. Yeah. He's got the whole game ahead of him. Andrei, he has the anchor on the 18-point. And Mochy's ahead 5 points. And that would be enough for him to not think about the cube. How about this position? This is really close. 3.5%. I wouldn't double this either. Because if you are Mochy, you don't wanna... You want to make sure. I don't know, it's a little weird. This game could easily have a swing in the next few rolls. There are 5 checkers to be cleared from the 13-point. So if Mochy rolls whatever doublets on the next roll, he still has a lot of checkers to clean up from the 13-point and the 12-point. 4-3, that's a good roll. Gets the 9-point. Double twos. And here it's a double by 6%. Being ahead 18 points, 18 pips in the game and having 17% gammons in this position. Mochy doubles. Three one comes to the 9-point. Having a builder on the 9-point would help on the next roll. 6-3. What is it? 5-4. 6-4 leaves a shot. Five four. 4-3. What else could he play? This is also good. All of them are close. Yeah, these are the plays that you would think over the board. Two one doesn't leave a shot. Goes to the ace point. Mochy has hit and cover on the next roll. Double fives. What a roll. What a beautiful roll. Amazing roll. Two one. Two three. The race is really close. 2-3. I wouldn't come down, but okay. 3-1. And Mochy takes the lead over this game, this position, the pip count, but this is really close game. 3-6. Mochy takes the first checker off. Both have a decent pair of position. Oh, double sixes. That's a deciding roll. 5-1. Double threes. Nothing's over yet. Obviously. 4-2. Double fives. What a game. A lot of swings. 4-1. Is this a redouble? Let's think about it. Being behind by 5. I would think more about this. Oh my goodness. He just played it so fast. It was a blunder not to double this position. Now he lost his market. It was a huge take. And this is a huge pass. And by the way, he didn't roll the best number last roll. Andrei. Oh, he's rolling. You are behind in the score. And this is the punishment. Wow. Crazy, crazy. He could just easily cash 2 points.
You want to take a break?
Mochy offers him a break. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe he asked for it and Mochy wanted to make sure. Or Mochy just offered him a break himself. That's weird. Okay, they're gonna have a break. Hopefully 5 minutes, not more. And we'll be back.
Înainte aici, nu? Auzi, da, bă? Dacă stau mult acolo de pe aici, dacă stau și după aia, de două, aici are și double patru. Păi, dar e logic, pentru că el are mai mari șanse, pentru că cu capul de aici, poate rămâne în copilă dintre patru. Logic, ok. chestia, tu ai două, una să țin cu da? E cel mai rău opțiune. Ok, dai 4-3, 2 ăla, dai 3-2. Cele mai multe pe dăm, ai toată țării, dai la pe el. Nu știu, primul, îi dau în și îl pare de iar el partea acum. Ce ai cine? Nu, am văzut o opțiune. One more mega.
They're back, and we're gonna start the game. 4-6 and 3-6. Double fives. He could just play it like that, not giving up anything, making the point. Well, this is interesting. Playing full blitz. This is interesting. I would have played the fourth move. Yeah, Mochy could be making the same mistake. It's 5%. But eventually he ends up making the third move, which is by 2%. And there's not a cube decision for Mochy either, because he is ahead in at the score by a lot. And opponent got the 5-point made, and he has the whole game in front of him. Actually, the game is almost equal, as you can see. Four two gets in with the 4 and down with. I would have played 6-4. 2-5. It could be a complicated game. 2-6 from the bar. 4-1 gets in with ace and 4 hits on the 14 point. 3-2. Andrei has a decent position actually. He could made the point and hits with the 6. From the 6 to 4. Two one. Apparently, computer wants to give up the 4 point because there's no serious attack on the 4 point, right? And you don't need it that much. 2-1, he played it like that. 4-3. That was an interesting move by computer with the 2-1 from Andrei. 2-5. Comes out all the way. 4-1. And a 6-5. A good play. A good roll. 3-1, not the best. He goes all the way to the 9 point. 2-1 is not great either. I would just play. Okay. Playing from the semi-dead checker from the 3 point was nice. And the rest would be, yeah, the 2 coming up with the last checker. 4-5 hits on the 11 point. 3-4. This roll is really crucial. If he hits on the deuce, he didn't, but he can attack on the 5 point. This is also crucial. And he missed the double. He thought about it for a second. He thought about it. I think it was Yeah, 6% double. Last roll from Andrei. 4-5, which is rolling really good. 5-1. 5-1 is a weird one. Ugh. He needs to give up the 4 point, the 21 point, and yep. For 5 hits on the 4 point. The very next roll, 5-3 is a really good roll. Hits from the bar. 3-1. And as we predicted, this is a complicated game. It could be more complicated as well. Double twos. 5-4 comes out or comes up with the last checker. I would just come out. That was a blunder. No, it's a 5%. Oh, the first play is to play from 8 to 4. Who would have played that? I have no idea why that was the best play. And Andrei missed a double again. This time was even bigger, 10%, 5-1. He's forced to hit, but good things could happen here. 5-4. That's a great roll. Many times Mochy had to give up the 5 point, but he got it back again. And here's the 6-2. It's a fan, and 6-2 couldn't get better. He could just play out, or okay, this is a nice point as well, but yeah, playing out both from 22 point. That's the first priority for Mochy right now. Six two. Mochy does a little bit of safe play and a bit of running play. That was not the best move. It was actually blunder by 80% blunder. Okay, last move by world class, it was 4%, half a blunder. 2-4. 3-2. Is there any other play? I don't think. Okay. Just gonna play to the 20 point? Six, 3. All the way, or do that, or get the 17 points. Why not? This is Looks more natural. Okay. Double fours. No, that's not the idea, I don't think. %? 6-5. There's a safe play like that, going all the way to the ace point. Okay, he didn't have to play it safe, it was a blunder actually. Panjos 5-3. And it's gotta be coming out, probably. Out and slot. I don't think there's... You shouldn't be too scared of getting hit at these kind of positions. Five two. 5-2, he has to leave a shot. He doesn't have to, but this one is fine because your opponent has 2 blots in the home board and Mochy plays it too risky. 6-1. Mochy's not playing his best either. I don't see any other play than this. And no. You might not get a chance in future. I mean, that was a big blunder. 3-1. Come on, Andrei. If you want to win against Mochy, you need to be playing your best and hope for the best rolls. Mochy is really rolling good. So if you're not playing your best, there's no chance. And he needs to be more aggressive with the cube decisions as well. A lot of misses by Andrei. I remember there's actually a seminar by Mochy. Is that he's talking about the importance of cube decisions for beginners, right? And one of the points that he's making is just when you double, you're always giving your opponent a decision to pass the cube, right? And you might easily get a single point by just doubling, but if you don't double, you're not gonna get anything, and sometimes you're gonna get punished, as we could see it in the racing game. 3-roll versus 3-roll, and he didn't double, and Mochy rolled double 5. It changed the whole game. That was actually before the break. I think Mochy just suggested the break to the Romanian player, and this is the match that Romanian players are pretty much good at this location. Actually, there are a lot of players coming to the Middle Eastern tournaments, like Cyprus or Turkey. Three, 2. Okay, that was 4. I think I missed 3, 2. 4, 3. Okay. Sorry. This was a forced move. Almost. And A6. Mochy comes out. Like easily. Six, 1. Six, 4 here. 6, 4. Maybe. What could he do to maximize the contact? Probably that was the best. Okay. Aces. Thank you so much. Okay, 5, 6. This is interesting. I would have thought about 23-12. Triple blunder by Andrei, and Mochy doubles. Giving a harder time to Andrei. 6-4 cleans the point with almost the best roll. I think that was the best cleaning roll. 6-1, 3-1. Double threes. What a double fours. What a fan. And this game could be the entire match could be ended here. Okay. 2 away, 11 away. Andrei had the opportunity to get a lot of points from Mochy, but he couldn't find the cube, the redouble. That was the turning point for the entire match. I mean, that was a very important point of the match. Instead of 5-2, it was 7-0 with only one single roll. Double threes. Could he do that? Probably. Or this is better. So I called the outer points, they are cousin of the inner points. Like this 8 point is the cousin of the second point. So if you can't afford to get the inner point, you can get the cousin point. So like the 5 point, if you can't afford it to get the 5 point, it's really nice to have the 11 point. Which was not the case with this move. Apparently he should have played for the board, for the better board. His game plan here is to play aggressively What was the roll? 4-1. Five, 3. He missed a double again. A lot of the equities that Andrei has lost in this match was because of the missed doubles. Missing huge doubles. This one was, let me see, 5%. Not a huge one, but especially against Mochy, you should be a little more aggressive, to be honest. 6-2. And he doubles. Finally. And Mochy has a huge take. Six one. It's a great blitzing roll. 5-6 comes out today. The 18 point. 3-5. A fan. 3-1. Could play like this aggressively to get the points. Didn't want to give up the double fours. And 6-4. The deuce point was also nice. And we are expecting a gammon out of this game. It's gonna be 9-4. It's a really good win from Andrei. Not only he gains 4 points, but he gains some confidence as well, which is really important and crucial against Mochy. Again, we are talking about one of the best players in the world, if not the best. I think he's the best, but yeah, I try to stay neutral. And there's no chance of getting a shot. Five three, 5-2, 5-3. 6-5. One of his backman. And 4-5 is not the best roll, but I could see him play like that. Okay. Actually, it was better to hit on the ace point. 3-2. 2-6. Hits on the 3-point. Mochy is also attacking on the deuce point, I think. That was not the best move though. Five three. Get the 4-point and come down. Yep. 6-4. You could run all the way, but there's the bar point too, which he should have made the bar point. Double twos. And the thing is that every time Andrei makes a mistake, he instantly gets punished by it. 4-1. Mochy could play, yeah, both of them from the 24-point, which was not the best move. 5.5%, double fives. Wow. That was huge. Double fives could hit both checkers. He doesn't want to leave the direct shot, but yeah, he made the best move. But indirect shot. Okay, on the doubles, Mochy passes. Let's see the... Okay, that was a too good position. Thanks, Tudor. Thank you for watching. Guys, you can also hit the like button. You can consider that, actually. Wow. What a game. This match, the entire match has been interesting positions, and we are seeing 3 games in a row. Andrei is able to get 6 points. He passes 6-1. Another good start from Andrei. 3-2. Double fives. Five, 6. All the way. Duplicating the deuce. Another cube. Mochy could pass this cube as well. Especially with the last decision. Okay. He took this one. I don't know what was the last one. The last one's would have rolled 3-2. I think the last cube was a take. Probably. Five, 3. I would have played 2 down. But it's not a big deal. 6s. Another dance from Mochy. And if Andrei wins a gammon, he will be ahead by 1. And it's gonna be a... Oh my goodness. This is a crazy game. Actually, because right now, if Andrei wins a gammon here, he will be ahead. It's gonna be a Crawford game. Double fives. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this game? That was crazy. Mochy just dodged it. Not only he dodged the gammon, but he's winning it. He's winning the game. Wow. That was a huge swing. I mean, he has a long way of winning this game, but as you can see from the equities, he's pretty much... And 6-1, I think he needs to play from the back checkers. Yeah, when your blitzing game plan doesn't work, or better to say that when your blitzing game plan fails, you need to play for racing game. You need to play a racing game after a failed blitzing game plan. 5-4. Was it a 5-4 or 3-6? 5-4, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Chat. 5-1. Two one. Double sixes. That was huge. 5-3. He needs to hit and leave the... Wow. I wouldn't find this play at all. 5-3. If there's anyone who could find the best play, it's either Mochy or some other top players in the world. 5-3. It actually goes to the 12 point. Mochy. Yep. Okay. Hitting from the 10 point. It's not the best play, but at least it makes some sense for the human mind. 3-2. He can hit, but he cannot cover the point, cover the blot. 1-4. Gets in with 1 or 4. Yeah, 4. He can get in with 4. 4-2 hits and covers the 4 or 2 point. Yeah, 2 point. Not leaving any shots. Mochy could still get gammoned. 6-2. 6-2. What a game. And Andrei has only 1 minute and 24 seconds. And Mochy has also 1 minute and 20 seconds. 6-2. Yep, that's the best play actually. By 2% from the second play. Okay, he makes the best move. Interesting game. And a fan. (5-3). It's not hitting. It's not making a point. Not the best roll. 1 minute for Mochy. 4-5 double fours. 1-4. No, that's not 5-3, Mochy. Okay. That's 5-3. Okay, he was thinking, oh yeah, sure. That was correct. 6-1. 6-3. Mochy doesn't want to roll the 3 for himself. 6-1. Yep. Better to be lucky than good, of course. Being lucky always wins. Six one. Andrei needs to perform here. What a swing in this game. Oh, wow. Double fives. Andrei almost had it to get Mochy in a Crawford situation. 4-2, 3-2. And 6-1. 5-1. That was a great game, actually. Sad for Andrei. He had all the hopes after getting behind by 9 points and getting 6 points in 3 games, and then being in a situation that he could easily get Mochy gammoned and get him in a Crawford situation.
Why you didn't know?
It was a great game. Thank you so much. So we're gonna wait for the next game to see which team is gonna play Japan team and which player is gonna be facing Mochy. Thank you guys. Please hit the like button and see you in the next one.
It's just there are hundreds of the method.